Yo, what's good? Mr. 300C in the place to be, rapping on the MIC with my whole family. It's like, nah. Anyway, your boy about to do some maintenance on the 300. My steering wheel is shaking, so it means several things. I'm going in for an alignment. Dealership had a special for $100 to get 4-wheel alignment done. Every time I go over like 65, 70, my steering wheel shakes. And so I've already gotten my tires rotated. Of course, your boy did some brake work with the rotors, new rotors in place, ceramic brakes already on. That fixed the shaking from when I was slowing down. But now when I accelerate, the steering wheel will be shaking, yo. I'm like, what's happening? Ooh, get a pull. So, if it's not in alignment, then it's probably suspension work. Can you see that? Look, you can even see it shaking. Anyway, I do remember like when I got my brakes done, my mobile mechanic was telling me like, hey, maybe your shocks look like one of them's going out on the driver's side in the front. But I kind of didn't do much about it, didn't really research it, but he could be right. I'm not saying I don't trust him. I do trust him because he's done a good job for me twice that I've hired him. But I think that could be the issue as to one of my suspension components not working. But we'll see. I told the dealership when I come in for the alignment for them to check the suspension as well to see if there's any recommendations. And of course, you know, when you tell a dealership that, they probably get mad happy. They're like, oh, we about to make some money off this dude now. So I'm very aware of that. Just like to keep my options open. So we're gonna go to the dealership. I gotta take the tune off the car. I always take my tune off my car when I go to the dealership just in case. I don't want them like flashing my ECU on accident. And I got some problems, and I've had that happen before, and it's a headache to get fixed because then you got to contact Diablo Sport and get all these codes and receipts showing that you own the vehicle, make sure that you're not fraudulent, blah blah blah, before they reset everything for you. So, but yeah. Now, if I have time, I am a little bit hungry. There is a Raising Cane's by the dealership, so I might go ahead and do that, but they do have some Mopars up there, some Scat Packs. I think there's a Hellcat up there. And if I have time, I'll do some test driving, but we'll see. No guarantees for that. Yeah. All right, we back. We leaving the dealership now. $117 later. I got a little fresh with the dude, man, because the tech guy, because he was trying to say, oh, I lowered the price for you. Instead of $150, I got it for $117. And I'm thinking like, nah, I had a coupon for like $99.95 to get the alignment done. And then he's like, oh, let me go check on that for you. So he went to go check. And he's like, oh, can you show me the email that came from? Because that was from July. That was July's promotion we were having. And I was like, nah, homie. I got the email last week. So pulled up the email. He's like, okay, that's correct. And it was still $117. I was just like, and I noticed there was a $10 like service charge. I was like, what's this $10 service charge for? He's like, oh, that's for maintenance and like cleaning up the tools, you know, getting things cleaned up. And I was like, wow. I was like, that should be part of the price, man. Like, that shouldn't be an add-on. He's like, yeah, I agree. Like, we could do things better and with the pricing. I agree personally. It's just how we do it. I was like, I'm not even gonna chip over $10 right now. I'm telling you, man, that's inflationary economy we're in. Everybody's just nickel and diamond, just trying to get as much as they can, and it's ridiculous. $10 more, not advertised. Anyway, all right, got the alignment done. There was a lot of adjustments that needed happening. The toe and chambers, all that stuff was getting updated. I had the car for like 3 years now, and I haven't haven't gotten an alignment done. He checked my suspension and he said the suspension is good. He didn't see anything wrong with it. And hopefully the alignment will fix the shaking. So if it still shakes, then let them know and come back. And then they can do like a more thorough test. So I'm driving like 75 right now. Steering wheel still shaking a little bit. Not as much, but I can still feel it a little bit. You did see the car was like pulling to the right and my steering wheel was off to the right a little bit. He fixed that. But so far it's an improvement for $117. The cool thing though, I did post on the community tabs about that extended warranty for the fuel tank. You know, if you go on the Mopar site and put in your VIN number, you can check all the recalls, warranty information. So there's an extended warranty once you put in your VIN of your car. I think it's only for 2005, 2006 models for 300s and Chryslers and Magnums, where you get a fuel pump. Sorry, you get a fuel tank, a brand new fuel tank, because there's issues where you fill your car up full of gas, and then when you try to go or start, like the car just sputters out, right? So you fill your tank up with gas, you'll start to drive, and then your car just idles out. They told me they can look into it. The bad news is I'm gonna have to leave my car over there for a few days, and they can do a deep check to see if I qualify for the change, which I know I will, because I've had this happen to me 3 or 4 times just owning a car where I put gas in it and then it just drives for a little bit, then it just stalls and dies. So that's something to look into. That should fix my problem. I haven't had it recently, saying like, meaning maybe within the last 4 months it's happened before. So those are the maintenance things I'm working on the 300. Still pulls fun. Some other minor maintenance is my side marker lights. One's gone out on my passenger side, and my LED one on the left driver's side is kind of like dying. Like some of the beams are like going out. So I'm gonna have to replace those. But in order to replace those, you gotta take the whole bumper off, which I'm not looking forward to doing. It's so time consuming. I did find some cool ones that have like the 300 logo on it, the amber lights, and they're smoked out. And so I'm thinking of getting those, and because I have to take the bumper off to replace them, I'm thinking about getting some HID bulbs, the 6,000 Kelvin ones, because that's a more like pure white. I still got the factory, I think they're 5,300 Kelvin lights, so they're not yellow, but they still have yellow in it. And the 6,000 Kelvin ones is a more like pure white color, and I just like that cleaner look. It'll match my LED fog lights. And so if I'm already going to take the bumper off, I'm going to have access to the headlights a lot easier. Take them off, swap out the bulbs, and call it a day. So that's probably going to be the next car project that I do. I did also change out my visor vanity lights. Those were just had the halogen bulbs. I put LED bulbs in those, so now those are white. Oh, and I gotta change out my courtesy door light on both sides, driver and passenger. Those are blue. I love having blue interior, so gotta swap those out too. So those are the maintenance things I gotta do, man. Gotta look into getting the new fuel tank with the extended warranty through the dealership, which I don't have to pay. I gotta change out my side marker lights, new light bulbs, HID light bulbs, 6,000 Kelvin, beautiful white. And then we have the courtesy door lights. Those are blue LEDs. Gotta swap those out. Woo! It's a lot of little maintenance that I gotta do. So yeah, that's it with your boy. That's what we got popping right now. Thanks for rocking with me. Let me know if you got any questions. Go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. But yeah, getting maintenance, that's what you got to do. 18-year-old car, Low mileage, 32,679 miles. Low miles for an 18-year-old car, but parts get old, things break. Gotta replace them, you know what I mean? Mr. 300C is out. Peace.